Did you know that the vast majority of trainers fail the ultimate Pokemon Master Test? It is universally recognized that only the elite possess the knowledge required to achieve a perfect score. Today, the ultimate trial begins. Question 1. The world recognizes the mascot, but true masters know its elemental power. What is the typing of Pikachu? It is an absolute fact that Pikachu belongs to the electric typing. Question 2. Elemental advantages dictate the battlefield. Which typing mathematically defeats fire? The undeniable answer is the water typing, extinguishing flames with absolute certainty. Which creature officially holds the title of the heaviest sleeper in the Pokemon world? It is universally documented as Snorlax. Question 4. Identifying the global icon. Which Pokemon is mathematically the most famous across all regions? It is Pikachu, the undeniable face of the entire franchise. Question 5. Opening the official database. What is the very first entry number 001 in the Pokedex? The records confirm it is Bulbasaur, the dual-type seed Pokemon. Question 6. Genetic instability provides limitless potential. Which Pokemon possesses multiple elemental evolutions? The correct answer is Eve, the evolution Pokemon with unparalleled biological adaptability. Which Pokemon is fundamentally tied to the core Team Rocket trio? It is the talking Meowth, a linguistic anomaly among its own species. From which generation does the original starter trio emerge? They undeniably originate from the first generation. Question 9. Deception is a weapon. Which of these Pokemon acts as a genetic imposter capable of copying any opponent? It is proven to be Ditto. Question 10. The underworld of Kanto is ruled by an iron fist. Who is the absolute leader of Team Rocket? The Syndicate is led by Giovanni. Question 11. The standard tool of capture. What is the official top half color of a basic Pokeball? It is painted red, an iconic design recognized globally by all trainers. Question 12. Science pushed too far. Which legendary psychic type was artificially created in a laboratory? The result of the experiment was Mewtwo. Question 13. Differentiating reality from illusion. Does this specific Pokemon officially exist in the franchise? Yes, it is Totodile. Question 14. Every journey has a beginning. Who were officially the first 2 human traveling companions of Ash Ketchum? Historical records confirm they were Misty and Brock. Question 15. From weakness to absolute devastation. Which universally dismissed Pokemon evolves into the terrifying Gyarados? It is Magikarp. Question 16. Analyzing draconic physiology. Is the Kanto starter Charizard officially classified as a dragon type? The answer is definitively no. It is purely fire and flying type. Question 17. The original rival. Who continuously challenged Ash throughout the Kanto region? It was Gary Oak. Question 18. Peak physical anatomy. Which fighting type powerhouse is anatomically structured with 4 arms? It is Machamp. Question 19. The origins of design. Which creature holds the absolute title of the first Pokemon ever created? He foundational code proves it was Raiden? Question 20. Geological evolution. Which rock-type Pokemon is universally known to evolve into the destructive Golem? It is the Geodude evolutionary line. Question 21. Spotting the fake. Does this creature officially exist in the Pokedex? No, that is definitively not a real Pokemon. Question 22. The original database. Exactly how many species were officially registered in the first generation? The count is absolute at 151. Question 23. Analyzing spectral entities, what is the primary elemental class of Gengar? It is classified primarily as a ghost type. Question 24. The first capture. Which creature was the very first wild Pokemon successfully caught by Ash? It was Caterpie. Question 25. Exploiting legendary vulnerabilities. What is the primary mathematical weakness of Dragonite? It takes fatal damage from the ice typing. Question 26. The architectural mind. Which researcher officially invented the Pokédex system? The creator is Professor Oak. Question 27. Identifying iconic artifacts. Which of these hats belongs exclusively to Ash Ketchum's original journey? It is the official Pokemon League Expo hat. Question 28. Identifying Titans. Which of these aerial beasts holds the title of a legendary Pokemon? It is undeniably Rayquaza. Question 29. Ruling the deep. Which legendary Titan is officially considered the absolute king of the sea? The ancient texts identify it as Kyogre. Question 30. The final metric. Exactly how old was Ash Ketchum when he officially initiated his Pokemon journey? He was exactly 10 years old, the official age of trainer responsibility. The ultimate test has concluded.